You can now put explosives with timers and eyes, so you can just stick the mini bomb in it or pull it back out. And if you arm it, put it in the pie, you can... Oh, well, you get the point. You could pie something in the face with a bomb in it. Ripley's can no longer grab doors or walls. Before they used to be able to just rip doors and walls straight out of their anchored position, and that basically let you permanently destroy doors for rather free. Apes are now very lightweight and can be dragged at a much faster speed, so no longer you have to go find the anomaly, then go back and get the ape or make a teleporter because you would be slow as hell otherwise. Now you can just drag it with you with no movement speed penalty at all. The Rat King was given a new sprite to look more, well, like a rat. I definitely prefer the new sprite, makes him stand out a bit more, and yeah, it's just a little sprite change. The voice mask now properly works on the radio by using the name you set on the mask rather than your ID, so I rename myself Test, so on the radio my name will be Test. It makes it going undercover and impersonating people significantly easier. PTech was given a bunch of different encryption keys, so now if somebody asks for you like a new job, you can easily just hand out a new encryption key, and also gives the syndicates even more of a reason to break into the hop office. Tier 3 science parts are now printable, which includes the super matter bin, the super capacitor, and the pico manipulator, or pico, pretty sure it's pico. So that lets you upgrade machines further than you could before. The anomaly generator now sends a message to the science chat, so it lets everyone in science know that there's an anomaly to look out for without having to always say, look out for an anomaly. 2 anomalies are added to the game, the flesh and blue space anomaly. The flesh anomaly spawns waves of enemies and has a interesting supercritical, and the blue space nova deals with teleporting people. I cover them more extensively in a different video, so I'm not going to cover them right now, but just more anomalies to look out for. The NCS Aspid Station has been added to the game. It is a medium population map with fairly well-stocked departments. It isn't anything like Verite. One of the more unique aspects of it, I would say, is that the security and bridge are borderline attached, and none of the maps currently are like that. Marathon, I guess, like, they're normally pretty close, but this one is, if you're going to break into the bridge, you have to be right next to security or go through space, which is still right next to security. The armory is also connected to maintenance, which makes the armory a bit weaker, but it kind of makes sense though because the bridge is right there. And of course, there's other interesting pieces of information to note about the map. I encourage you to play it and explore it yourself. This one's not in the patch notes, but Fland Station has been added to the game. It is a massive map, and it is intended for a very large player base, actually larger than our current server supports, but that is supposed to be changing very soon, I believe. Call that insider information if you want. But this map is gigantic and does not play right without a large group of people. But I'll give just a quick little rundown through it. And this map is huge. There's no way I can even remotely capture the details just by moving around. Anyways, as always, I encourage you to read through the changelogs yourself. I only cover the bigger things and the things I think are important. I don't cover all the small things and bug fixes, even though they're just as important. I will slowly scroll through the changelogs so you can read it, pause if you want. And thank every one of our maintainers and contributors for keeping this game up and running, up to date, bug free, and chock full of content. And that is it for now. Thank you for watching.